I am considered a pretty die-hard gaming fan, you know. I'm one of those kids who can sit home all day and play games without really needing to go out. A bit of a game connoisseur, if you will. There's not really many things in the gaming community that I don't understand. And the reason why I say there's not many is because there is one specific concept that makes absolutely no sense to me. That's the entire mobile gaming scene. I don't get how people actually sit there on their phone, tapping on the screen, trying to play a game. I just cannot do that. I feel like there's different tiers of mobile gamers as well that are more respectable than the last. The people who play those simple, easy to control games on their phone that don't really take much effort, they're just completely free. They're just really simple games. They don't look bad or anything, they're just easy to get used to. People who play those games, even though they do have a lot of ads, I can respect those guys because they stand through those ads and play a respectable game. And then the next tier after that would be like the people who play games like Fortnite or COD Mobile, who play these complicated third person or first person shooters and get crazy at it, but look like they're tap dancing with their fingers on the screen because of how many buttons there are that you have to get used to. Those guys, I would say they're a little bit less respectable for me because yeah, there are people who actually do the tap dancing thing with their fingers, but there are so many people who play those mobile games that buy these different gadgets to attach to their phone. Like these things that they buy look absolutely nothing like something that anyone has ever seen on the planet. They look like they can probably tell me the exact humidity of the air at that specific moment, and all it does is it lets you control a game on your phone better. But after that, a tier down, you know, I have to talk about it. Raid Shadow Legends. If you play Raid Shadow Legends, you're probably the most bottom tier mobile player on the planet. I don't get how people play that game. The people who worked on the advertisements for that game deserve a crazy amount of money because they make that game look way better than it actually is. I'd rather have someone look like Inspector Gadget running around playing their COD Mobile than a Raid Shadow Legends player. But this isn't about those games. This is about probably the best mobile game on the market. There's this game called Benji Bananas HD, and it's a free-to-play casual game that looks pretty simple, and it does not have many controls at all. It's a very simple game, and it's one of the greatest mobile games. You follow the tales of Benji as he tries to impress his beautiful girlfriend thing, and you basically just collect bananas and try to impress her. That's the whole story to it. It doesn't need a crazy story. It just needs a story that keeps you playing. The whole concept is you jump and you have to keep swinging from vines consistently until you eventually fall, and on the way while you're grabbing onto the vines you're collecting bananas, and you use these bananas almost like a currency, so you can upgrade your character, you can buy cosmetics, upgrade different abilities that they have around the map. You can dress up as a ninja, a mohawk guy, you can dress up as Benji's girlfriend if you really want to and collect bananas, and I'm pretty sure the distance that you can go is infinite. I'm not 100% because I'm not the greatest at this game, okay? Don't make fun of me. I'm not that great at Benji Bananas. But watch, once we get every single human being on the planet to play this game, they'll eventually have an esports. And esports means that there's going to be trainers, and when I get training, I will become the ultimate Benji Bananas HD player. I will be the next, I don't want to say ninja because he's a basic name. I'll be the next XQC to the Winston Overwatch community for this game. I'll be so good that I'll eventually learn how to do this stuff in real life. I'll be swinging from different telephone poles, swinging off the wires off of it, looking like Peter Parker merged with Curious George. Don't be jealous though, you can also get a trainer as long as you download this game and do your part. We need to populate this game. There's a bunch of things you can do. You can just swing on the trees like a normal human or like a normal monkey. There's a lot of things that you can buy with the bananas. It's a lot of upgrades that you can get. They even have a giant gorilla that takes you with his bare hand and flings you across the map like a football to give you a head start if you really want to. If you want to get thrown by gorillas, you can. That's what this game has. My only critique with this game is the fact that there's this monkey duo in the game that are extremely useless at the start of the game, I will say. If we really want this to become esports ready, they need to patch this real quick. If you get this twin monkey upgrade, you'll just fall straight through. They don't even try to help you. What they're supposed to do is walk around with like this trampoline, so if you fall, you get back up. But the thing about them is they're extremely lazy and they work off of money. So unless you have bananas to give them, they don't want you. So we need to patch that. I don't think it should require too much bananas to actually upgrade them. But besides that, like, this game is pretty flawless. There's no ads from as far as I can tell. I don't ever get an ad for this game. And this game's an OG for me. I remember playing this on my old iPod Touch back in the day and absolutely taking names just collecting bananas. There's different obstacles that you have to avoid while you're swinging from the trees. Like, there's snakes that are hiding that if you grab on you fall, or there's tigers that swat you out the air if you get close to them. There's a lot of potential. And if you're not going to the App Store right now to download this game, I'm sorry, but like, you're kind of weird. We do need a lot of players to play this game. So if you can, tell everyone you know to download Benji Bananas HD and go crazy on it. That's basically it.